Hello there everyone. I'm the nature guy at Camp Asable, and we're on the entrance road from camp. The highway's just out there. You may even hear some traffic. But today I want to talk to you about ferns. In particular, I want to talk about this kind of fern. I'm going to back up a bit because this is a big one. By the end of the summer, they're really growing big. They grow kind of flat on the top with a long stalk. And this is called a bracken fern. You can see some others off on the side here. Now, bracken ferns are interesting for several things. One of them is their name. Someone asked me one time, what does bracken mean? And I honestly didn't know, so I had to look it up. Guess what? Bracken is Norwegian for fern. So this is a fern. Now, they come up, as we know, when ferns are young, they come up with a little fiddle head and they open up and sprawl out into a large plant like that. But some of them are starting to do this. They're turning color for fall. Winter's coming, according to the ferns. Now this is the end of July, so what's going on here? Well, as you know, the days get longer towards about the 21st of June, the summer solstice, and then days start getting shorter again. And bracken ferns are one of the most sensitive to the shortening days. Within a week or two of the summer solstice, some of them start turning yellow. They lose their chlorophyll, just like other trees and things do lose their chlorophyll, and then the other pigments show up, and it'll stay this color for a while, and then it will shrivel up and die in anticipation of winter. So summer campers don't like the fact that I tell them that it's winter's coming because of what I see in the ferns. But you might ask, why am I talking about bracken ferns in the middle of the road? Well, just down the road here, I want to show you something pretty incredible. Let's go see. So take a look at this bracken fern. It has literally pushed its way up through the asphalt of the road and popped up and is growing, seems to be pretty healthy. Now, how did it do that? Well, it turns out ferns on the side put out underground stems, and then new leaves come up. This whole fern is really the leaf. The stem is underground, we can't see it. So this is probably connected to some of those over there. They've sent out a root, and instead of coming up on this side of the pavement, it actually came up in the pavement itself. And remember, we talked about that fiddlehead that opens up. That must have a lot of prying power to be able to push up the piece of pavement and just popped right out from where this was growing. And this isn't the only one. There's another one down there a little bit. And I want to show you where I think there's some more coming out. Let's go look. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but see this little bulge in the pavement? I think that's another one coming up. It's interesting, it's not just bracken ferns that can do this. Down on a different road on camp, here's a milkweed that's growing up out of the pavement. So they must be able to push up as well. It's amazing the power of plants. Slowly, but surely, they can poke through. So what's the lesson we can learn from these amazing bracken ferns, especially those back there on the road? Well, sometimes life is difficult, isn't it? God said he would be with us all the time, but on this sinful earth, sometimes that's difficult. But we know that with God, we can keep trying, and keep trying, and keep trying, and we can emerge victorious. And I can't wait till we get to heaven, where all of this sin problem won't be there anymore, and we can live forever with him. Thanks very much for your time. We'll see you next time. Bye.